So I should be audible now. I'm probably a lot more audible than I've ever been. Cool, I can hear myself because I have the stream open in another tab. Gonna want to fix that, or I could use this as a good time to see how loud I am. Okay, this should be good. This should be very good. Well, wait, how loud am I on my stream? Whatever. This seems good for now. So, yes, you are looking at a black screen because that swapped scenes, didn't it? God dang it. I don't have studio mode turned on. Alright, so I've got studio mode turned on. Uh, except, crud, crud. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so now I have my mic on this scene. So, to basically reiterate the past sentence, because I don't know when I accidentally cut myself off. I had a Windows update about a week or two ago from Apple, of all places. I'm assuming this is because of the lack of iPod connectivity with iTunes currently. Meanwhile, you can connect an iPod to Apple Music if you have all the right adapters. I don't know why Apple did this. Maybe they were watching the same YouTube channels as I was. Either way, it baffles me so much. This really does not compute. Ergo, there's your plug. I don't know why I said ergo. I'm not good at speaking. But anyway, if I were to do a window capture of OBS, that's the wrong window. I don't think I had anything open on Brave that I should be worried about. No, I don't see anything worth getting worried about. Just the fact that I was on Amazon recently doesn't even show what I was looking for. Except I think my other tabs can kind of give that away. Thanks OBS. This is why people use studio mode. This is why you want to use studio mode, kids. So you can go into your other scene and configure it before people actually see it. This is also why you typically want to do this stuff off stream, but I, for some reason, really enjoy doing a lot of normally off stream stuff on stream. I don't know, it has something to do with wanting to document my process so I can follow it back later. It's not the window I want to capture. I want to capture. Oh, cool. OBS cannot capture itself. So I'm just going to do display capture then. How do I do the thing? I do that. This is what I see in OBS now. Nothing. It's all gone. Basically, to resume my story, I installed the update for iTunes to have compatibility for iPods, except it didn't work. Windows was becoming much more difficult to boot, so I had to. Well, no, it would like get to the spinny circles underneath the Windows icon and then freeze. Except I could still hear my computer. Like, I could still hear all the noises that my computer made. I could hear Discord notifications, but the video feed was completely frozen. Normally, just rebooting the computer would fix that. But one day, it didn't even get to the spinny circles. It would just go to the Windows icon and be done with it. And so I tried rebooting. Didn't work. I tried killing the power to my power supply. And then putting the power back on. And Windows went into recovery mode. And could not recover. So I had to reinstall Windows. All my programs on my C drive were gone, which included OBS, and thusly included all my scenes. So, originally, I had planned to stream, what day is it? Wednesday, November 18th. I had planned to stream on the 16th a restart of Pokemon Black 2, because I have since found the cartridge for it. I can play it on physical hardware since I still have my 3DS capture card. And if in the event that thing dies, Loopy is making cards again. Thank God. So, all hope was not lost. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to resume playing Pokemon Black 2 because it's been over a year since I did that stream. Well, then Windows decided, nope, you're gonna lose all your scenes. Right now, I really hope I am not too loud. All of my settings are gone, and I wanted to spend basically this stream trying to repair stuff and or talking about whatever the hell I feel like talking about. Which is basically just one of my streams on a normal day anyway. Which is basically crap. I didn't know my volume was up on my phone. Okay, well, let's get back into the preparation screen. And maybe turn off studio mode for now. So as I showed off in the last stream, for a very brief period, I had actually made a new preparation screen of sorts. However, I need, as will be evident with the entirety of the stream, I need to rebuild it. So here's what I gotta do. First off, I get a windowed preview of the stream, and I get that up on my other monitor so I can see things in good detail. Secondly, what temperature do I have this electric blanket on? Because it's getting really toasty on my legs. Thirdly, all of my settings are gone, but all of my assets aren't, because I was smart enough to save that to my D and E drives. So, first off, we go into libraries, pictures, and assets. Color reference.png. Always use paint.net to open PNG files. Oh, what color is this? This is that hex value, so I'm going to copy that. I know you guys can't see this at the moment. Add color source. And now there is color. If you're full screening this stream, you might be blinded temporarily, but time to go into the... Okay, I guess it's HTML, not hex, but whatever. There we go. There she is, what a beaut. Just ready. Okay, now I gotta get image stripes. Browse for that little stripe pattern that I made because I unfortunately have a phone with an OLED screen. And because I have a phone with an OLED screen, that means if I just have certain parts of the screen a solid color for too long, that will I'll suffer from image retention. And I'm trying to reduce image retention by having more varied parts of the screen and parts of the screen that don't just hold a static image. How did I do this again? It was transform, edit transform, and I tweak the rotation. I think I also screwed with the gamma settings on it, so that way it looked better. I think I just had it at... That looks right. That looks right. Just increase the size, like that. I might rotate it a bit more. Transform, edit transformation. Make it bigger. And now, properties. No. I gotta do filters. That's what I gotta do. Filters. Add scroll. The horizontal speed. There we go. Now it moves again. Now time to... color correction? Was that how I fixed the... Oh, that's bad. How do I fix that? Uh, oh no, God, what am I doing? That looks trippy, actually. I almost like that. I almost like that. Keyword almost. What did I do? Was it a Luma key? Ah! I have no idea. Uh, uh, I might just keep it at that. No, I won't. But I did something to make it look better. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Transform. Uh, edit transform. Size. Oh, God. Just gonna set that to 0. Uh, okay, well, I'm gonna remember that the rotation is 7.7. Reset transform, edit rotation, 7.7. I cannot do this level of granular rotation with Streamlabs OBS, or at least I couldn't last time I tried to use it, which is why I don't use Streamlabs OBS. Now I gotta go into filters, add scaling / aspect ratio. Point. Now I want to make that, I want to say 1920 by 1080. Ooh, okay, point, not the best idea. Don't use point. The area. Which filtering method was it? I guess it was none of those. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, scale filtering. Oh God, how did I do this last time? Filters. Was it apply loot? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a loop filter. Uh, I'll remember this in time. That's what this entire stream is for. Fixing the stream, making it a thing again. Okay, well with color key I can select the similarity or set the similarity. Screen color. That color. That's what I want. Except that's not what I want. I want like a gray. Too much. Have the similarity set to 1 and it's still completely removing the stripes. Let's try. Uh, I don't know why it looks like it's crawling across now instead of just smoothly going across. Oh, that's why, because I have part of whatever. I think I might be able to make this look better simply by manually making the image bigger. Because right now, Stripes is a 1280 by 64 image that's being made bigger. So let's go into paint.net. Resize by 500%. Save as stripe big. Okay. Stripe big. Oh, that looks better already at the cost of being really zoomed in. Let's reset transform and fix the rotation. Oops. Form, edit, transform. And now we just manually make this bigger. The problem is the scroll is now much slower because it's technically scrolling a bigger image. Alright, let's fix that. I'm also gonna get rid of all these unnecessary extra filters. Don't do anything now. That's a little too fast. Okay, that looks like scrolling. However, now that the image is much sharper, it doesn't look as good as I want it to. I would like to make it more transparent, but I don't know which one of these options is going to do that for me. Is it image mask slash blend? Opacity. Well, yeah, opacity is at 0 and I still see it, so it's not that. Uh, Chroma key. Oh, great, now it's doing the crawling effect again. Can I just select the color that's not even on here, like lime green? Oh god. Well, that almost looks nice, except I don't think it's going to have the... It's not going to have as pronounced an effect on image retention. Dang it. Every time I add something with an opacity slider, it gives it the crawling effect. I just want to adjust the opacity. Nothing else. Sharpen? No, now it has the crawling effect. What if I manually adjust the opacity in paint.net? Properties, opacity. We'll set that to 170 and hit save. That update on the stream? Or do I need to reselect the file for that to update? Properties, browse, stripe big. No, it looks like that updated in real time. And it's still very So I'm gonna make it a little bit more opaque. Or, I'm sorry, translucent. Ah, yes, there we go. That looks nice. Less image retention. Hopefully. Okay, so now I want to take this scene, duplicate it, because this is going to be the basis for just about every scene. Every scene is going to have this blue background and scrolling stripes. Except I'm probably going to move the stripes to a higher layer every single time. You cannot use empty names. Base ref. Okay. It's now time to actually make this the new preparation screen I was working on. Or, well, I had done. Create new image. GB. Right, I needed to manually get rid of the black on the sides of this image. What if I do that myself in paint.net? No, it would be better if I used GIMP, because then I can feather the edges. Because I don't think I can do that with paint.net at the moment. Problem is, GIMP takes a little while to boot. Paste. GIMP message. There is no image data in the clipboard. My buttocks. Copy. Edit. Paste. There is no image data. Fine, I'll drag and drop. How do you like that? Okay. Fuzzy select. Where is... So feather edges, that's what I want. Gotta zoom in to see how far the feather edge comes in. I'm gonna set feather edge to 50. Okay, that's too much feather edge. Gonna set that to 20. Yeah, that looks better. Except I might want that edge to be feathered at 10. No, no, go down. Alright, so feathered edge at 10. Yeah, it looks good. File. Save as. gb.png. File name cannot be used for saving. Why not? Oh, because I have to export PNG. Export as. gb.png. Alright, back into OBS. Change what image I'm selecting to gb.png. There we go, that already looks better. Somewhat. You can kinda notice the feathered edges on the side, but now I gotta zoom in the Game Boy. Who just messaged me? Someone from the Animal Crossing modding Discord. Hopefully, I don't think that showed up. Okay. I would love to have some music on right now, but apparently Twitch is a little bit fucky when it comes to that. I might put on some music later when I get absolutely bored. Transform, edit transform. I'd rather do this with this tool. Ah, right, I need to center it. Can I center? Is there an option to just center it? Yes, yes, I can. Center it. Center transform. Center horizontally. Now I just drag this up to about there. Drag this to there. I don't even remember if this is how it looked before. I'm winging it so hard. Alright, now transform, center horizontally. I mean, that looks nice, but like, there's a lot of solid color. Like, the whole image retention thing is moot. I mean, I could probably just pull up my last stream because I exported it to YouTube because I'm usually punctual about. Sorry, I had to burp there. I'm a human. I'm usually punctual about exporting my VODs. Yep, there's come on, it's time to go do the Mario. No, this is roughly how I had it. Okay, whatever passed me. We'll roll with it. Alright, so next I add image source, logo long, be this, scale filtering point, drag this and try to get it down here. I think I should just be able to center it horizontally and it'll look right. Yeah, I guess that looks right. It's not exactly the same as how it used to be, but I guess that looks good enough. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be a painful one to remake. My time widget. Because what I used to do to showcase the time on stream was I would just do a display capture of the little clock in the corner of Windows. But the only way to get it to display the way I wanted it to was to use the large taskbar, which I don't like using. So, I believe if I go into YouTube and then look at my liked videos and scroll long enough, I will be able to find a video in Japanese about a time widget, or at least a browser source I can add that displays the time. Problem is, I have almost 500 liked videos, which to some people is a very minimal amount. But to me, that is, oh god, it's probably going to have been filtered near the bottom, or it may even be one of the multiple deleted videos. Uh, so much music in my liked videos that I can't play any of. A lot of mashups and memes. Few really good ones, too. Crazy Cake featuring Lil Jon. Oh, what a classic. Hopefully that never has to be re-uploaded ever again. Come on. There's the hidden golf in the Switch OS. Pre-version 1.4, I believe, was the one that removed it. Which was, conveniently, the first OS that my Switch was running when I bought it. I wanted to stream the NES Golf that was inside the Switch, but it's not meant to be. Oh cool, there are my friend's old YouTube videos. I hate how unorganized the liked videos are, because it's not in chronological order. It's mostly in chronological order, but then sometimes it's not. I either scrolled past it or the video was privated or deleted, which would be rather unfortunate. Do I even dare play Potential for Megalovania? It's just some background music. Both are songs from video games. Because, like, I know Toby Fox won't care about Megalovania, but I'm not sure how much the developer of VVVVVV will care. You know, I'm gonna run that risk. Audio output capture. Desktop. This might be loud, so I'm going to lower the volume tremendously. Great, everything's breaking. Is that getting picked up? That is getting picked up. Cool. I'm gonna do an audio test. I forgot this was specifically the Homestuck version of Megalovania. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that to loop for a bit until it drives me insane. Except I have to edit the URL so it's no longer in a list. So music's gonna restart here. And again, hopefully this doesn't nuke the VOD, because Twitch is smart and totally did not see any kind of copyright BS coming on the horizon, as if YouTube had never existed. Web Design 101. You don't have to make the same failures as someone else. You can learn from someone else's mistakes. Okay, I'm starting to really think that the video is gone, so I'm gonna Google it. OBS time widget. OBS forums. Hopefully it's still here. Source, move, OBS MIDI, connect, captioning, spectralizer, replay, blah 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 blah. iOS camera, noise, scrab. It's like, I remember seeing this on the OBS plugins list and thinking that it was just too much work to put in. Because basically it's just a website. It's a browser source. And I have to alter the URL of the browser source to display the way I want it to. And I don't seem to see it. Cool. Resources, themes, tools, scripts, plugins. I know it's an old one too, so like, where is it? This is a time bud? This isn't the one that I was thinking of, and it also killed my music. Please, don't tell me it got deleted. Where is it? Ah, okay. Oh, cool. I can't see previous notifications that I've had on YouTube. Great. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Can't find it in my liked videos. And the loop didn't work for the music. Thanks, YouTube. Alright, so I'm just gonna search for time. And scene switcher, stream quality issues, stream quality is... No, not what I'm looking for. Dang it. Is it under tools? It might be under tools. There are 12 pages of tools. Oh, God. Okay. Scene timer. No. Virtual puppets. Oh, cool. There's a current song. Yeah. A current song overlay, so I could get the URL or title or whatever of the song I'm playing. Or I could just tell you right now, it's called Potential for Megalovania by a YouTube channel called Ale Uchi Hairku Chiki. I only have 39 subscribers. I don't know if they do anything else, but this mashup is fire. I don't want a timer, I just want a clock. Like, timer implies that it's counting towards something. Window into an overlay. No, thank you. Showtime Mac OS. Nope, I'm on Windows. because I actually like using my computer. Stream counter, no. Frick is all this? There's Restream. That's TeamSpeak 3. I saw TS3 and I was like, what? There's Sims 3 plugins? Spotify, no. Launchpad, no. Video overlay templates, no. I feel like I'm getting into the old enough things that I might find it. Auto duck in real time, nope. Free loop filter pack, nope. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Muting the audio real quick. Should probably mute it here as well. Where's my browser? There's my browser. Found it! Okie dokie. OBS Studio, embedding the current time and date without additional software by IT9 Gamelog. Thank you, and if I scroll down, I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but there's my comment. At first, I thought this looked really overwhelming, but after 2 seconds of fiddling, I already love it. Hooray, simple is the best. Simple is indeed the best. Alright, well, I'm already tired of Megalovania and potential for energy. So... I don't think Neil Ciceriga would have a problem with me playing his original music. I really don't think Neil Ciceriga would care, but I don't know if he has a label. I know the label would care. Demo usage, please. This video is the URL I need to paste in the video. URL to be pasted in the browser source. Thank you. Alright, so now I add browser. Good God, my hands are so cold. You just added a browser source. Browser sources that you display a web page or a local file and are commonly used for widgets and alerts. I'm aware. So yeah, that's how the time normally looks. And I know I have to edit the URL, and I can't see it from all the way over here, so I actually need to use the magnifier on my computer. Oh god, oh goodness, that looks bad. Magnifier, settings... A magnifier, how do I, like, not make... How do I... Oh god. All the settings... Go to settings? Is that what I have to do? Thanks, Windows. Turn on magnifier, press Windows key there. How do I change the type? Okay, scroll down. Lens. Thank you. Thank you, okay. wanted to. Just gonna have this. That's visually glitchy. I don't like it. Thank God you guys can't see it because it looks like crap. The magnifier lens surrounding my mouse at all times. For the complete readme, see this gist. That's just clock.html. Examples. Okay, I just have to throw. Basically, just take this. Take the code, the example parameter. Throw that there. And now it looks like it does on the video. So now I just have to format it correctly. Can I get rid of the magnifier? It's driving me nuts. Just how laggy it's making my mouse. Okay. But get rid of that. Oops, that wasn't the right thing to get rid of. I get rid of that. Okay, now it's not. God, these glasses. I also got like new glasses in the past couple months, and they really are digging into my nose. Like, I am getting noticeable indentations on my nose from the bridge of my glasses. And like when I put the glasses on at the place, they pulled the glasses further from my eyes, so they rested like further down on my nose. And it's not comfortable like this. It doesn't cover as much of my field of view. And so I like tried to push it back up and then they moved it back down. And I tried to push it back up, they moved it back down, and they said stop moving it. So I stopped moving it while I was there, but as soon as I got home I pushed them back up and now they're just digging into me. Where was I again? Oh yeah, probably remove this. Yep. Okay. Now I need to edit the font, which is in the URL. It's not monospace. What is the Windows default UI font? I have so many tabs open. I don't want to change it. I want to know what the default is. Sago UI. Thank you, answers.microsoft.com. You actually gave me the answer I was looking for once. What a rarity. Feeling I spelled that wrong. I did. Sago. How do I stop it from being bold? Probably by backspacing out where it says bold. And now I can't remember how exactly I got the positioning to change. I think that might just have to go into OBS properties and change the width and height manually to something like 120. Oh, that broke it. Welcome to Coding 101. I'm just gonna edit one line. Oh, that broke it. I'm not even a coder and I know that's how it works. That almost fixed it. Format, MMM. What if I just make it 2? Good. Okay, properties. Can I add slashes so it looks like the actual Windows clock? Yes, I can. God, my fingers are so cold. Oh, my fingers. We're gonna get rid of seconds. Just looks like that. Now I just lower the width until I notice something change. Which might be never. I'm gonna hit OK. That's a lot more width that I gotta get rid of. I'm gonna set that to 200. Oh, look at that, it's almost working. Except I can't remember, I could just open up my old stream, my last stream. Again. Because I closed out of it like an idiot. I have to jump a few more minutes into the stream. Okay, so it's time on top. Or crud. Clock on top, date on the bottom. So we're going to properties, format. Cut. So it should be like that now. Good. Now I just got to figure out how to center it. And also add PM and also make it non-military time. Please tell me that's on the GitHub. Does he change it at all to so that way he can act that way it actually like color font, a few more parameters you can tune. I put the link down below. Okay, crud. I cannot seem to figure out how to make it non-military time. If I add spaces here, does it add spaces in there? No, no, it doesn't. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, where's the? Where's the? It's still here. I'm on the right page. I'm just an idiot. Vanilla, US date formatting, format. Okay. Okay, this is how. Year, era, minute, second, fractal second, time zone. I think. I think this is what I want to do. Okay, so I have to add LT to the URL for this. Properties, but I have no idea where the heck I'm supposed to put LT. I'm just gonna put it there and hope it works. Hey, it worked. Kind of. Got to get rid of the old version as well. And now I got to figure out how to center it. Set this to 175 on its width. Okay, so yeah, that's almost looking correct. Is there instructions on this page for how to format it, like in center and stuff? Time zone offset, eh. I have no idea what any of this says. Any of this says. Quarter, month, week. Oh, I just want to center it. I want to make the text centered, please. Can I do that? Please. Oh god, this is all JavaScript. Just want to center it, please. Oh no, that broke the font. What happens if I do this? If I just add center semicolon? Nope, that didn't center it. My phone is going off. Not sure how audible it is, because I normally would be checking my email around this time. Here's all this stuff about all kinds of different formatting, but no way to put it on two different lines, it looks like. Well, other than just cutting off the space so there's not enough time, or not enough line. Time from now, no, that's not what I want. Time from X, time to, no, 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 not what I want. I want to alter the display. Is there anything on this site about customize? Month abbreviations, no thanks, please. Weekend names, no thanks. Weekend abbreviations, no. Please, I just want to look how to display this. Like how to alter how it displays. That is all I want. Okay, I've got a very stupid fix for this. I'm gonna rename this. No, not remove. I'm gonna rename it to time 1. And I'm going to remove that. I'm just gonna replace it on its own thing. But before I do that, uh, do where does it tell me about LT? Okay, that looks like what I gotta do. Then I add browser, create new, and I'll name it time 2. There we go. Now I've got them separated, and I can adjust them as I see fit. I rename this so it has capitalization, just so it makes me feel better. And now I get to do the fun part of closing out some of these tabs that I really don't need right now. Attach that player. Try to match this size a little, just so I can try to get the format positioning correct. Something along the lines of, well, first thing, it has way too big of a box. I have one last thing I want to try. HTML centered text. Auto center text. Text align. That will that fix it and make it so I can do all this in just one? Hmm. Nah, it's not seeming to work. It's remembering all the spaces I'm putting into. Unless I have to add a line break. HTML line break. BR. That's what it is. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna test. Nope, that didn't work. So what was the window? There. What happens if I just take the things off of it? No, that didn't fix it either. God, my hands are so cold. Gotta like hold my phone just to keep my hand warm. Then I have to operate my computer with only one hand. Not my best idea. Okay. God, I really wish I could figure out how I had the line break sorted out. Because I got it working at some point. God, I really just want to fiddle with this until I get it working. Format, LT, text align, BR. I have no idea what the hell that did, but it did something. That still didn't fix it. Okay, fine. Oh wait, did I use the wrong colon? Is that why it broke? No, that still didn't fix it. Gosh darn it. Do I have to put the text align under display? I mean, that would make sense. If I could spell align correctly, that would also make sense. Well, that did something, but not the something I want. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Alright, that got rid of that. But it's still not centered. It's not centered text. Uh, Whatever, this works. This idea works. Need to drag that to roughly what I think is center. Now I got to add group called time. I drag time 1 and 2 into this group. Now, if I select time, I can move them like that. I just need to adjust time two's box to be the same as time 1, which was 175 and 75, which is still too big, but whatever. 75 and 75. Whatever. The box itself is still too big, but whatever. Whatever. I now have time as its own movable box that I can just dance around the screen like so. I've roughly fixed the time for the computer, or for displaying my computer's time on this. I should probably fiddle it to make the box just a little bit smaller, because it is much bigger than it needs to be. So much bigger than it needs to be, so I'm going to set that to 45. I'm going to go down into time 2. So I'll make sure their transforms are the same. Size 182.46. Wait, did that have a decimal? Yes, it did. 182 and 46.8. Yeah, that would explain why the fonts look slightly different from each other. I'm going to set that to 175.45. Wrong window. Form, edit, transform. 175. I think this one was just 45. There we go. They look sharp. Okay. That part is fixed, I guess. And now time for the actually annoying part. So I had made a new icon thing image. Me. Browse, where is it? I have 4 different versions of this file. Guessing me GB fix is the right one. Details, color depth, 2. Okay, good. It's this one. I get to play the fun game of pixel alignment. Do I still have the magnifier? Okay, so I'm gonna zoom that in. It's gonna smooth everything out. Settings. Smooth image. Why does this have to be so glitchy? 200%. But I need to. God, I'm glad you can't see the glitchiness that I have to endure. It's hell. Oh, great. That's how I have to edit this. I need to click. So it's the red box. Great, I can't tell anymore. So now I gotta zoom in 300, 400. Ooh. Click on that until it's the red box. Okay. At least now that I have this correct, I can just transform it like this, and it's not correct. I can see a line on the side. Just got to align it best I can. Make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to move it downwards so that way it fits a bit better. Put it underneath GB. Alright, well now that I have that, I can center everything else a bit more correctly. Now we get to do color source. Add a color source, GB, the name is already in use, GB green, blinded by the light. Some green. I'll click on me, transform, copy transform, GB green, transform, paste transform. Why did it do that? Can I make it not a rectangle, please? Why did it make it so big? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? So why is it a rectangle? How do I fix it so it's not a rectangle? Oh, well, that'll do it. Now it's a square, but the Game Boy wasn't a square. Now, properties, wrong option. Transform. Edit transform. 425 and 411. Okay. 5, 4, and what 11? Oh, that didn't save. Great. Edit transform. 114. It was 425 and 114. 425 and 114. 425 and 114. And that's not, well, okay, it's correct enough. I just have to put it under the Game Boy. Make it take up the whole thing. I don't care. It's fine. Just have to adjust the opacity. The only way to do that is to add a filter to it. Ooh. Add color key. Now I just gotta fiddle with this until I get the proper shade of green. Just to look like a Game Boy. Somewhere down here. into filters, opacity. Fiddle with this thing until it works. Da da da, ba da 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 da. Da da da, da 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 da. Da da da, da 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 da. Da da da, da 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 da. Da da da, da 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 da. Sound of madness. Almost where I want it to be. Oh yeah, something I needed to fix was scale filtering, point. Oh wait, no, I purposefully set this to not have any scale filtering to make it look more like you were actually playing this on a Game Boy. That was having its image blown up. Move this color back down a little bit. Let's move it back up a little bit. Let's adjust that value just a little bit. Wrong value. Let's try setting it in the other direction. I will make this look like a Game Boy again. Okay, that's good. I'm calling it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay. That part was fun. Now we add the actual GIF. Add image. Prep GB. I accidentally spelled that as Pep GB. Pep GB! Okay, where's the GIF? Where is it? Where is this text box that took me way too long to make? Oh no, I have two different files it could be, and I can't remember which one it is. This one? What if I choose this one? Oh, that was the one with the bad timing on it, okay. Okay, so now I move that down underneath the green, but over top the me. So I can transform, edit transform. That was 425 and 114. Now I can take this and make it bigger. And okay, that's working again. And now time to kind of bring the cat out of the bag. I did a lot more in my absence. I did a lot more than just make these for new preparation assets. Gotta add an image slideshow. Gotta add some image files. I'll just put this right here while I fiddle with the delays. And I made some GIFs for when I eventually get back to the Ribbons quest. I've made a sprite of me, and this is the first sprite of me that I've made that includes my goatee. But now I just need to fiddle with the timings on these. So enjoy these GIFs while I screw with them in the background. Time between slides. 20. Transition speed. 0. Oh crud! I need to match the timing of this GIF, don't I? Ah, crud. I can't remember how long these GIFs were. Well, I have a way to find out. I can open one of these GIFs in GIMP. And add up all the MS. Okay. I am very bad at math, and do I still have the old calculator? Aw, I don't have the old calculator. I'm gonna need to reinstall that. What a shame. Oh, what the hell? Why did Google Voice open on my iPhone? Okay. 900. Okay. Let me count this real quick. There are 35 frames, 36 frames in these animations. 2 of them seem to have different delays. So 34 times 20 is 680. Add some parentheses to that. Plus parentheses 900 plus 1200 equals 2,780. That should be the MS delay that I give this. 2,780. So now that should cycle through almost perfectly. Oh wait, is it perfect now? Yay! Got it perfect. Yeah, I made these GIFs for when I eventually get back to the Ribbons quest. And they were honestly really fun to make because I had to recreate the Pokemon title screen and then figure out the timing in which the sprites move from one side of the screen to the other. Like, I even made an image with paint. I think I can open this up real quick just to demonstrate. Add image. R. Uh, it might not actually load because it could be a paint, because it might be a paint.net image because I still have the layers on it. I think. No, that's a .gif file, but I don't know what's different about it. Whatever. Move. Alright, so now I get to... It's the same resolution as me.gif, or the image of me down here. 160 by 144? Either way, transform, edit, transform. 425, 114. Transform, edit, transform. 425, 114. GB me. Wrong. Context window. Transform, edit, transform. Size. 746, 671. 746. 746, 671. And boom. My day be going so fine. And then boom. Windows update. But that's not all. That's not all. I made one other GIF. Because a game came out 2 months ago. A game that I've streamed before was re-released. And I thought to myself, yeah, let's play that. And so I made this GIF here. Using assets from Super Mario Land. Oh, did I drop frames at some point? Nope, okay. Using assets from Super Mario Land, from The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and custom-made sprites to represent the hover nozzle. I even edited Mario's sprite so he looked more like he did in that game. But I wanted to play some Super Mario Sunshine. And I've been playing it off-stream with one of my friends who's never played it before. Getting a feel for it again. So this was another GIF that I had prepared. So let's move this underneath GB Green. And I kind of like making these like specialized GIFs to play on this screen to represent the stream that I'm going to do that day. My phone's battery at 100%. Yes, it is. What's this new icon? Is that the new Google Voice icon? Oh, that's gross. Gross. I don't want that. I guess I'm forced to have it. But I like making these little GIFs to represent what I might be playing. The downside is, I'm not all that good at freehand spriting. I'm better if I have a base to work with that I can edit off of. One of my friends called it Frankendolling, which is a very apt description. Alright, so let's take sunshine.gif and transform, edit transform. 5. Dang, I actually lined it up on the right axis on one of them. What's this other notification I got? Mario Kart Tour. Why do I even still have Mario Kart Tour installed? I don't play it. I played the beta and I liked it. But then the full version had, like, way too much gotcha. 746, 671. 746, 671. 46, 6, 71. There we go. And that's most of the preparing stream scene done. I probably would like to have the old prep just in case I ever need it, but it's literally just a black background with a GIF that I made, GIMP. The only other thing I really need to add here is a music source by just selecting an MP3 file as an audio source. But the thing is, now I need to be selective what audio I use because I think I can still play access.mp3, which I legally purchased from humblebundle.com when I bought Cave Story as part of, I believe it was Humble Indie Bundle 11. Then I also have to match the audio. Let's see, I currently have desktop set to minus 34.8 dB. That is really small text. And there's audio input and output capture, but I can't seem to find. Is it just media source? I'm also starting to think it might not have been access dot mp4. Because I think access is the one that goes dun 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 dun. Am I thinking of Wampak 2? I honestly can't remember. Here's a better idea. How about I unmute that? I open up these images for myself for both of us to hear. Okay, File Explorer, music, actually music. Just open VLC for now. Yep, that is the one that goes da 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 da. Right. Kensuke? Oh, thanks, iTunes. Thanks for opening anyway. Well, since I have the Cave Story soundtrack in my iTunes. Okay. Let's try Wampak 2. That's not Wampak 2. Nope. 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 See, part of me finds it charming that all of the file names for the Cave Story soundtrack are just straight up their file names and not like actual music titles, but I can't tell what half of this is. Like, what is doctor? What is Anzen? What is weed? What is zombie? What is Mura? What is Oside? What is last battle? What is Kodu? This is Kodu, by the way. I don't want to rename it. No. I just have to go through all of these until I find it. No. 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 I mean, mentally, yes, but no. No. I think I used to use that one. No, that just straight up was the one I used to use. Okay. Cool, so I'm looking for Vivi. Alright, prep music, properties, look for Vivi. And I can't hear it, but you can. It's probably loud. Down to... What was desktop at? 34.8. 33.8. Go. So that should sound correct at the cost of having Cave Story just here. So I'm just gonna take it and put it, like, right there, and then just do that. I'm gonna mute myself and see how this sounds. Okay, it's starting over. There was me remembering to click the loop button. So cool! I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I have 1 scene done! And I just realized that I've been doing this on the base reference scene instead of what I was going to make. Okay, there's an easy way to fix this. I just gotta rename preparation to Key Smash. And then rename base reference to preparation. Remember how to spell words in the English language. Move to the top. There's Discord again. Not Discord, OBS. Just turn that off at this point. And then I can rename this to base ref. Cool. 2 hours, and I'm done with 1 scene. All that's left is 4x3 console, 16x9 console, 3DS, DS, and I feel like I had more. Okay. Making sure scene doesn't break. All right. Oh wait, is are the stripes actually synced? Like I'm gonna wait for the white stripe to become visible and then I'll swap back over. Please. Ooh, the stripes are actually synced. That's completely accidental. Except now I think they're oh no, they're still synced. Nice. I don't know why it does that, but I like it. I like it a lot. So now I'm going to duplicate base ref and name it. What do I want to fix first? Uh, uh, we're gonna fix 16 by 9 game. Oh, I can't remember how big I made myself in the corner of the screen. But this means I now get to add video capture device, HDMI. So where'd it go? Took its sweet time to show up. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly swap my desktop or my TV to showing me my Switch. And I'm gonna turn my Switch on just to make sure I'm not on any menu. It would be bad. Okay, I'm not. So, yeah, I still have the loot filter for this. I do need to add a filter for scaling now. This is technically taking a 1080p video signal and scaling it down to 720. Now I need to swap back over to my TV so I can see when it hits the wall. You might just notice that the picture is bad because the loot filter is not applied to it. That is going to be a lot of fun. I still have the loot filter. Thank God. Apply lookup table. Or at least I hope I still have the lookup table. I'm gonna be very upset if I don't. Pictures. I think I just yeah. I think this one I needed to do 25%. And I needed to do another apply loot of this one that I had to do. Oh god. Was this one the one that had to go 25 and the other one had to go 75? Now I just need to do color correction best as I can. All the flashbacks. Trying to get this to look correct and failing. Losing and failing. When I move, I'm flailing now. And I just noticed some rainbow bands coming down from Luigi. Oh no. Fiddling with all the settings. I remember just how bad this capture card is by doing this. It's something I want to upgrade in due time when I get the funds to be able to afford such a luxury. Fiddling with color settings until things look good enough, I think. Okay, let's see how Animal Crossing looks. Oh, that's really glowy orange. Yeah, let's see how it looks on my phone at least. On my phone, that looks very glowy orange too. Looks about the same, so now I'm going to swap over to seeing this on my actual TV. Just to see some color difference. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be so much orange as much as it's supposed to be like yellow. The flashbacks. Set gamma to 15. I think that's looking okay. How's the home menu look? Yeah, whatever. I'll take those. I'll call that a victory. I'll call that a victory. This looks good enough. I guess I could use this as a quick time to give a no audio version of. Fine. Let's get the audio in here. Audio input capture. TV. That is probably really loud. Set that to 24.8. I'm gonna do an audio test real quick. That's still really loud, so I'm gonna set it to... try to get the bars to even out at about... what does that say? Negative 40. Try going for negative 42. Okay, that looks good, I think. I don't know. Here's a test. Yeah, that's good for now. I'll probably make it louder in the future. But either way, here's an impromptu tour of my town. About a month ago, it was entirely covered in flowers from every single tile because I wanted to control where the rocks spawn. Also, this is my second character. I've not taken her out of her, Halloween costume. Still have all my stuff on the beaches here, but I've moved around some furniture. And I've moved all the houses over to the bottom left corner of the town. The game feed looks like there's a weird fog over it. Just a light layer of fog, but whatever, that's passable. Let's have extra sandcastles piling up on my beach. Oh, I forgot to help Gullivar. It's her yesterday. Oh, well. Oh, and there's the bottle. What did I get? Gold bars. Nice. Yeah, I might fiddle with the color to see if I can get rid of the gray fog. Oh yeah, look at how dark the trees look. Oh. The woes of buying a Crapture card. Wait, what the hell? They're suddenly brighter. I don't know what I did, but they're suddenly brighter. They're even brighter than they are on my own TV. Whatever. Did we take those? Whatever. We take those for now. For now. I'm gonna finish running circles around my town, and then I will fiddle with colors more. This is the major thing that I've been working on, and it's finished now. I recreated Shovel Strike Quarry from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. All the rocks are in the same locations that they would be relative to Pocket Camp, but there's no gyroids yet, so I just have this to stand in for Lloyd. Now it's time to fiddle with colors. Okay, the doors on the porta potty don't look right. Saturation is at 0. Let's try doing... Let's just make everyone's eyes bleed, why not? Okay, saturation isn't gonna fix it, so let's set that back down to 0 completely. What does... oh god, what's hue shift gonna do? I know it's gonna shift the hues. Oh look, I can make it look like it's spring! And it's kinda making the doors look like the right color, but everything else is wrong. Everything else is so wrong. Oh, I accidentally lined up hue shift on 0, didn't I? Is it contrast? Will contrast make the doors look right? No. Crap, what did I have contrast set to before? I think it was at 20. You know, I think I had one loop filter set to 60 and the other set to 40. Whatever, my colors are bad. Really want to buy an actual, like a capture card with a brand name instead of whatever the hell I ended up buying. Uh, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it, so... sleep mode. Heck, even this screen looks red. Okay, well now that that's into position, let's try to fix everything else. Image. Do I already have a... yeah, I do already have an image called me. You know, I should name the other image me GB. There, that one's named me GB. I do find it amusing that the no signal from my capture card now has a red tint to it, like a magenta-ish red. Whatever this color is supposed to be. Lilac, no. Lavender, no. Purple red. Is that just magenta? I think that's just magenta. Whatever, it has a tint to it because it's a capture card and I have to fiddle with the colors until Kingdom Come and it'll never look right. Okay. Add image me. Browse. Please tell me it's just in assets and I don't need to do any additional digging. Oh, thank God. And I even named it me. Oh, look, and it's even just the right size. So I can select it and just hold down on the arrow key. Except it's not the right size, I just realized. Okay, holding down the arrow keys taking too long. And where's my TV remote? There it is. It's next to my mouse. My nose. Oh God, I put my glasses back on and it like hurt the bridge of my nose. Okay, let's take this and ah, dang it. I'm gonna wake the switch from sleep mode real quick. Just because I think I actually had to put a filter on it to cut 1 pixel from the side. Then I could take me. Used to be better aligned. There we go. I don't care that 2 pixels are cut off. You're not going to miss anything from those 2 pixels. Alright. Okay, now we open up my browser. Click. Where is pop out chat? I need to actually open up my Twitch page. Mute my all these pop-ups in the way. I need to mute myself. Just want to pop out chat. What the heck? Where's the pop out chat option? Uh, I'm gonna go into someone else's stream. See if there's a pop out chat option. Yep, there it is. Okay. So now just need to alter the URL. So instead of popping out someone else's, why won't it let me alter the URL? Okay, fine. You don't want to let me alter the URL? I will open up Notepad. Because this is how I capture the Twitch chat. I don't have any particular fancy plugins or anything. I just open up a browser source and give it the URL for the pop-out chat. Behind the scenes, with stuff of Sunny. With stuff that I really should have probably done behind the scenes. But I didn't. Because I like doing this stuff on stream. Ah, great. It's like this. Okay. Great, and I need to swap scenes to get it to show up on the sources list. Interact. There we go. Okay. So now for filters, I add crop pad. So I can crop out this. My mouse can stay still long enough. Then I also crop out the top message where it says welcome to the chat room. Now I just have to get its positioning correct. We'll start by halving it. Well, no, the height needs to be bigger, so I'll make that bigger. And it didn't save that I wanted dark mode. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess and say that's a width of 300. I'll address these things as I get to them. Still too much. Still too much. I'm gonna guess that's 323 then. 322. Gotta make the height a little bit bigger. I'm gonna throw 17 on that. Too much. Too much. Okay. Let's make that just 810. I think that's still too much, so I'm gonna make that 809. Basically, I'm just gonna keep shrinking it by 1 until I see a gap. Except I just realized that I'm gonna need to make it bigger once I crop it more, so that way the connecting to chat thing doesn't show up. Okay, crop pad bottom. We're going to set that to 120. Set that to 125 or 825. Oh, the thing still shows up at the bottom. $25. This to 134. I guess that's 137 now. 837. 38. One more should do it. Okay. Now the next step is to add a color key. Custom color. Now it disappears. Let's send a test message. Well, that looks bad. Uh, let's try making that a chroma key. You can't even see the text. I really just wish it remembered that I had it set to dark mode. Turn off the crop pad. Going to interact. Please remember dark mode this time so I can go into filters, color key, select color, pick screen color that. Turn crop pad back on. That looks good. Now, let's hope it doesn't change back to whatever mode. Except I need to do a few more tests. I spelled stuff wrong. Cool. Okay, well, that tells me I can do a little bit more cropping and padding. Alright. Filters, crop pad. Yeah, it looks good to me. Means I need to add some more crop to the top. Crop top. Which also means I gotta make it taller, which means it's gonna, and wider, which means it's going to lose dark mode. I guess that's now a width of 300 and a height of 849. Well, at least by it doing this, I can get the size correct. I think I need to do different like chat windows for each screen that I have chat on because it needs to be differently sized. Uh, God, I wish Windows Magnifier wasn't so broken. Alright. Alright, now I get to turn the crop pad off so I can interact with the window and restore dark mode. It should be fixed up now. Please, this is hell. Cool. So now I gotta move it behind the stripes. Heck. There we go, now it's behind the stripes. So it won't burn into your screen. I also gotta move the little picture of me behind the stripes so it doesn't burn into your screen. OLEDs for the win. Oh, look, I'm already burning into my own screen. OLEDs, yeah! Of Windows Action. Thanks, iTunes. Thanks, OneDrive. Really needed to see all of that right now. Ugh. Okay. Next is normal logo. Properties. It's saved as that. It goes down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just eyeball it. I click. How come I have to refresh the scene every time I add a new thing to it, OBS? Please don't tell me it's because it's on my C drive. Because then that tells me my C drive is screwed up and that Windows might reinstall. Or that I might have to do all this crap again. Oh cool, I dropped 75 frames, so... Panic ensues. There we go. It's roughly where I wanted it. Cool DM. Okay, so now I move this below stripes. So that way it gets affected by the stripes. And now I add group. Time. Goes over here. It gets resized to be in this area. Uh, okay. Had to refresh the list again. Can I put a group in a group? Why do I gotta refresh the scene every time? No, unfortunately, I cannot put a group in a group. Unless I could make a subgroup. Nope, I can't. I don't. Doesn't look like I can make a subgroup. Cool. Can I take the stuff out of time and put it into logo plus time? Oh no, that broke the time one. Oh, why you do this to me? Okay, gonna remove that. Going to add browser. I'm one. We're just gonna have to eyeball it. Add browser time two. Gonna refresh the scene again so I can actually see these things. Ah, crud, no. Oh no, I can't control Z. Oh no. Are the stripes at least still aligned? Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I know how to fix this. Transform, edit transform, -28, -231. There we go. They are back to what they used to be. Okay. Can I select time, please? Just gotta play it by eye. Okay. What is your size in the transform menu? Size 140/36. Wrong window. I keep clicking properties instead of transform. 130/36. Drag that. About right there. On time two. Come on, please. Just click on time two. And then if I click on it in the sources list, I can't adjust its position with the. Oh, there we go. I had to right click on it. Okay. Okay. That's good. Time is all fixed up. Uh. Alright, so what else do I have on the scene? Oh yeah, I had the little marquee. Oh, it's not a marquee because it doesn't change. It's a my username on various websites. Be a new image slideshow. Add file. Oh, I thought I made one for Pillow Fort as well, but I guess I didn't. Add new one. Twitter. That was like down here. I know it looks like ass because it's all blown up. Ah, God. Uh, Click the wrong window again. 231, 28. All because I wanted to resize the little marquee, my usernames, and now I want to make sure that the stripes are still synced whenever I whenever I transition scenes from this to preparation, the white stripe will be in the same queue. Good. Look that nice and small. Can't remember how small I had it, but it was like right there. I used to have two, one for each of them, but save space by just making it one. Just flips through them. Of course, this has gotta go under stripes. It's just about everything, except for the gameplay itself, needs to be under stripes. I should probably turn this off for now, just that way it stops burning in, because it's probably burning into my screen, even though it's a dark color. Oh, neat. I'm still burning into my screen, even with the stripes. Maybe it's because I have my brightness set to max. So I will unset my brightness to max. Ugh. Alright, so other things that I had set up. I had the death counter for Mario Maker set up, but I can probably do that off stream. I still have the 4:3 aspect ratio to set up, but the problem with that is my capture card is basically broken because it's dropping a lot of frames and it's really choppy, and I really just don't know what I want to do with it at this point. Since all I want to do is play Pokemon at the moment, that would be fine, but if I wanted to play literally any other game, it would start to get iffy. I made one alert for Streamlabs in case people decided to donate, but I don't think I have it working at the moment because it's supposed to have audio. I don't think I ever got the audio fixed for it. Yeah, there's and okay, I also need to fix the 3DS stuff, but quite frankly, I don't want to dig out my Capture 3DS at the moment and boot up a 3DS game. Well, first I need to go through the first time setup because I transferred all my stuff off of that 3DS and onto a backup 3DS. And so I haven't gone through the first time setup on it. So I'd need to do all of that and then boot into any 3DS game, make sure the software and the thing still works. That's about all the preparation that I was planning to do today. For some reason, I thought it would take longer because I'm not even at 3 hours of streaming yet. Honestly, I'm just kind of surprised at how quickly I rebuilt some of this stuff because I was dreading this. I wanted to stream this like as early as the 15th or possibly even last Wednesday. But then I was just like, no, that's a lot of stuff I gotta go fix. And to be fair, I'm not anywhere near done. Like, as I described, I still have at least three other console scenes to fix up. But other than that, oh right, I still need to make the on break scene. Okay, let's make the on break scene. Duplicate. Oh yeah, I also don't have the break text that I had for like this scene where it was just sideways and it said on break BRB. Okay, add. Well, I closed out iTunes, but I guess I gotta open it back up. Neat. Windows gave me a launcher for iTunes that didn't have the icon, so I thought it would be like, oh, we lost where this shortcut goes to. Would you like to remove it? No, I guess it still works. iTunes as small as it can be, so it takes up the least amount of space. Add. Do I have anything on my iTunes that would be bad to show? No. Okay, good. Add window iTunes. Gotta refresh the thing just to see it. Why do I have to do that? Okay. Filters. Add. Crop pad. Scrolly. If I could get my mouse to line up without it moving while I scroll. Scroll from the other side. If I could get my mouse to stop moving, god dang it. I don't have a flat surface that I use as a lap board. Alright. Let me make sure that I'm getting this right. Good. That doesn't look as good. I think I had it at the top. Or wait, no. I didn't have iTunes as small as possible. I had iTunes as long as possible, which makes it almost completely unusable, stretching it across multiple monitors. Oh, this was not how I had it, but dang it, this almost. Oh, I almost like this. Oh, I almost like this. Oh, I almost like this. Oh boy, it's still too long. Oh God. No, I would like to fix this. Why would anyone want iTunes to be that long? Unless you have like a really long monitor, but I don't. Okay, filters. That's like 250. Then 250. It was more than that, but whatever. Just physically move it to this monitor so it's physically closer to my face. Okay. Now I just figure out where the heck I want this. Center it horizontally, I guess. Now we add some text. I know it used to say on enjoy the music, but I'm gonna change that to be right back. I could spell text. I just want to make it say title T, but I'm using OBS. Anti-aliasing. No, no, stop. Uh, uh, iTunes, OBS, possibly C Drive, possibly Windows. Wanted the text, but the text didn't show up because it didn't automatically update. Uh, okay. Let's select a font for this. Cool, that made it disappear. I guess it doesn't like MS Sans Serif. I need to reinstall a few fonts. That's the word I'm looking for. Crud. Oh, it doesn't like the system font either. Some retro memes up in here. Making it impact font. 5-point outline. Get this underneath the stripes. Add image me. Because I used to have, oh, I gotta update my me's face. Because my current me has my goatee. Well, you're not gonna see my goatee anyway. I refresh the source again to get the image to show up. I know I can't make it white. No, because the white will also delete his eyes unless I put a white color source behind him. That might actually work. That's almost creepy. Oh god, what the heck? I guess chroma key isn't the right way to do it. If I do luma key, that's really weird. Oh, hello. It's a me. I just want to eliminate the white border around it. That almost looks cool. If you want me to be real, I might keep that as a preset. Then add color key. Please, I just want to eliminate the white line around it. Turn off luma key and see if this fixes it. Oh, that's weird. That's gnarly looking. You're getting gnarly. Just have a ghostly me in the corner. Right, what if I add another color key and select a different one of these lines? Oh, that's color correction. That did something. I picked the wrong option. Add color key. Pick screen color. Now, I have a better idea. What if I open up me dot png or there's that might be why it's not working. Maybe I did already fix it and I'm just using the wrong image. Yep, I did already fix it and I was just using the wrong image. Just gotta get this positioned correctly. When I say correctly, I mean in a specific manner. Because all the way back when, I used to use a picture of my friend Edmund from back when he was like in kindergarten, I think, maybe first grade. Yeah, I can probably turn off color key now. But, like back when he was in like first grade or whatever. And because he had a really funny face, and I've posted this face to like Twitter before. And at the time, I had asked him, "Hey, can I use your face for this screen?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And Since then, he has changed his desire for me to use his face. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to recenter it. But yeah, he had asked me to cease using his face. And so in response, I decided to use my Mii's face. Alright, let's get desktop audio back in here, I guess. So I can test iTunes. Hopefully with some music that doesn't break the VOD. What do I got here? Got some good memes, but I'm pretty sure they'll all nuke the VOD. Uh, my music isn't even organized by alphabet. It's organized by uh album. All right, let's just go tried and true. When in doubt, Glick 16. And I think that's enough Glick 16. Uh, when was the last stream where I actually took a proper break to actually see, so I could actually see what this is supposed to look like? Because part of me thinks that I had the music bar in the middle, like the iTunes thing in the middle, stretched from side to side, and the on break text above it. Like, okay, here's what I'll do. I will duplicate it and name it break 2. On break 2, I will demonstrate. I think had that transform the screen. Except I had iTunes high enough so you could still see my me. But like this is very, very bad looking, the filtering. Area still looks bad. That almost looks okay. That is really bad. I guess bicubic works. I think I had it something like that, and then I had the on break text. The on break text all the way like uh here. But I feel like I had the iTunes bar differently sized, and I can't remember what size I had it at. No, I'm just gonna keep the new one that I made. This one. Yeah, and I don't know what I know how I can future proof it for like later. Except that's gonna look really bad. Okay, that is another scene done, I guess. Okay, so three scenes done. About three more to go, but those will require having to plug in consoles that aren't already plugged in. And all of them may, in some way, shape, or form, be either very janky or broken, or both. And I will probably want to do those on a later date. I'm trying to think of other things to do instead of have these long pauses while I think of things to do. Because thinking of things to do is very quiet and boring, and people don't like watching that. I mean, who likes watching people set up a stream instead of actually stream? I don't know, but I like doing it. And at the end of the day, if I'm streaming something that I don't like doing, it's going to be bad. And as long as I'm having fun while I'm streaming, and generally speaking, yeah, this wasn't bad. I might fiddle with the opacity of the stripes a little bit more, just so that way it truly does prevent some screen. Oh, I just realized iTunes is above the stripes. Better fix. But I might fix that so that way it doesn't burn in. Wow, my phone is at 50% battery. Remember earlier in the stream, I was like, oh, cool, my phone is at 100% battery. But yeah, still have the bad capture card that's frickin' red, or it has bad colors. So it'll take like a million different layers of loot filters to fix. I would like to get a better capture card, but that costs money. I would like to get something like an OSC or OSSC, and then some SCART cables, but all that costs money. I would like to also buy a PS5, but that costs money. And it also requires it to be in stock, which it like never is. But we got three scenes done. can't remember. I feel like I had more on this screen, like other than the alerts or alert. But yeah, about all I can think right now. I I'm not sure if I'll stream putting together the final bits of Elements. I just wanted to stream because I've been wanting to stream for a while. And I'd either forget or just not do it, and then Windows happened. And I felt like, ugh. But I guess that's gonna do it. Next time I stream, whenever. I never know. I would like to know as much as anyone else. And I'm totally not padding so that way this ends, so I can try to end this at a more satisfying end time than 3:19:25. 3:20 would be nice, but that requires burning up an entire extra 30 seconds. I'm totally not going to do that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have OCD. That's one of the few things that I'm actually diagnosed with. But that's personal stuff. Yeah, I want to stream. I always want to stream. I just never remember to. See you guys on the next one whenever I actually remember to.